You're welcome back. So now let's see how people were able to print their NIMC for free. Yeah, so this is a pure tutorial, and what you'll be needing is the NIMC mobile app, the Pixel Lab. If you don't have Pixel Lab, you get it from Play Store, but I'll be giving you everything you need right away. So you tap on the NIMC mobile app and you log in. I won't be showing you my pin. The moment it logs in, it appears like this, and if it opens the front page, you take a screenshot, and the back page, you scroll horizontally to turn the back, and you take another screenshot, and we are done for this. You get? Okay guys, so now that I've taken the screenshot, I'm just going to open my gallery and write off the areas I don't want to display, so that while editing it, everything will be clear enough to you. Then I'll get back to the proper editing for you. Okay, so now let's move to the second phase. The second step is open Pixel Lab and edit the screenshot. I already have stuff like that in my project before. Okay, I've done a training on that before. So what you want to do now is, how it's done is, you tap on this polygon shape here. And you see, the main thing we want to do in Pixel Lab is to make the edge smooth like the edge of an ID card, and add other details that are required here. Hope you get this. Okay, so now what you do is you get a shape, tap on shape, and now add a square, a rectangle. The moment you tap on shapes, the first thing that appears is a square, so you drag it to be a rectangle. Just something like this. There are videos on various sizes of stuff that you can use, but if you're able to get this exactly as I'm showing you, you're good to go. So now, to get this edge, the curved edge, you tap on blurred radius, increase the blurred radius to 20%. You see it's getting curved. You just increase the blurred radius to 20%, and here we have it. Okay, now you scroll and select texture. Texture means you want to fill in the shape you just selected with the stuff from your phone gallery. You tap on those image and it takes you to your phone image. The moment you get it, it opens here for you to be able to crop from the edges that you desire, right? So now let's crop off the unwanted edges. You see what I told you I wanted to do? I wanted to clean off those edges so that I'll make the video very bold enough for you to see all that I'm doing. So you crop off all the unrequired edges. Yeah, this is good now. Then you tick the good icon below. You see this is filled already. So the moment you fill it, you see that those seasons supposed to be here. So what you just have to do next is you tap on maintain ratio enable. You enable maintain ratio. You see it's now properly filled, right? Okay, so now to get the back side of this, instead of you starting afresh to do this, what you just do is you copy this one. Before then, let me delete the one I had there before. You copy this, you scroll and select copy, and now we have it too. And then you scroll again and select texture so that you fill it with the back side. And now we'll apply. Yeah, so we've gotten the back side. You do apply the same cropping. Crop off all the areas you have no need of. Just crop it off. Okay, now you enable maintain ratio. You see that, right? So now we have the back side. So now let's make this page bigger to contain both. Though you can decide to just you hide one and now save one, and then you hide one and save the other. You get this, right? You hide by typing the I. Okay, but I want to show you all the editing and save it once. I want to show you how to edit it so that it will be ready for your printing. And you see, you just did all that in few minutes. So you tap the image size and you tap on the size that is already written there to edit it. Let's make it 2000 by 3000. That is aspect ratio 2 by 3. So when you hear 2 by 3 in graphical size, this is it. Just like most POS sizes. So you see this contains it now. So what you have to do is get the scan code. So now instead of getting a shape, you just select import. You crop all the areas that has no scan code on it. We just want to apply the scan code. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, you see that, right? Yeah, I'm trying now. Just give me a thumbs up. Now, to stay tuned to getting updates from this channel, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Turn on that bell so that you won't miss other amazing content from this channel. Now you can copy it and add the other scan code here. You see that, right? And now there is one other very important thing we have to do now. You know, this is document number, and you know the document number does not appear in your NIN. So when you want to do stuff like SIM registration or several things offline, but you want to do some things offline, what they require is your NIN. So because you already have your NIN, you just tap this A icon, select text, and now you select edit, and now you come here, you type NIN. Yeah, the reason you have to do this is so that you won't have to be carrying both your NIN and this plastic ID card around, right? So you just add it here, or you just add it here or here, whichever is suitable for you. So let's just add this here. Now you scroll and add a color, black color, because the dominant colors here is already black for all the codes. And now what you have to do now is you scroll and select size. You select size and reduce it. Make it so minimal, about 20. Yeah, 20 is good. After all, you're the one who's just adding it. Now what you have to do now is scroll and select spacing. You select spacing and stretch it to 100. Okay. So now let's just place it here so that anytime you're asked for your NIN, you can confidently show them this and they'll see your NIN is there. So now what you have to do is merge all of this together. You see, you added the scan code here, you added the NIN to this. You have to merge them together to be able to print it, you get. So when you want to merge, you select those two polygons that are merged together, and you tap here. Now the moment you tap here, you now tick each of the ones you want to merge together. So first of all, we want to merge this, this, and this. That is for the back side. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Now when you're done ticking, you click here again. You tap OK. Now the moment you do that, it's all together now. So now let's merge, and you see it is more real here now. You see that, right? It's now together, while this one is still displaying blank color. So while you print it, you just would have messed it up if you don't do this merging. So now let's merge the front side with the scan code also. Okay. So it's now merged. You can see it. We now have all of the front and the back side of the ID card. So now here is your digital identity card. What we do next is you lock it up. Now we are setting it properly for printing. You get, there are so many features, there are so many settings you can apply to design if you want to print it, but this one is just okay. You get. So what you do is you lock it, and now the next thing you have to do is to save it the way I want to show you. Have you given me a thumbs up? Give this video a thumbs up. I tried, right? Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Now you can share this video, use it for your tutorial, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Now what you just do is to click on save and type save as image. Ensure it's in PNG. Did I show you how the PNG was ordered? Oh, let me show you that. The PNG means let only the ID card be seen. Let it not have a background. So what you do is to add your PNG, you click on those two shapes that are together down here. You tap on it. You know, the moment you open Pixel Lab, the page is filled with a color. There's a color at the page already. So what you do is we don't need that color here. So what you do is select transparent. Yeah, so that whenever you're printing, only the colors, there won't be color in the background, only the ID card will be there. You get. So now you know how to add the PNG. Okay, so let's go ahead and save the work as. Before you save, you tap here and you select Ultra. Ultra is the best quality while you're trying to save graphics design or during printing. So you click save to gallery. So now you can take it to where you're printing it, and they'll print both the front and the back side of your plastic identity card for you, and you can use it everywhere and anywhere. You have all your details in it. All right, we have other videos. If you want to know how to start afresh, like to log in and all that, check this video description to get all the materials used here. Yeah, I mean both apps, and how to also start your login processes. You get. Yeah, check this video description. And now you take care.